Hey everybody, we're here in Amsterdam for the 2019 BACARDÍ Legacy Global Cocktail Competition Finals. And I've got a very excited co-host with me right now.
So I'm May. Paul Barney has me here for the next 2 days, but I'm really excited to be showing you behind the scenes for semi-finals.
Yeah, so it is semi-final day. We've got 2 days of action-packed bartenders making their drinks on stage and then doing their promotional campaign as well. Who's up first?
Round one, we have Thailand, Sweden, USA East, Romania, Singapore, and Taiwan. Strong start to the day.
Good start.
Yeah.
So what's it take? What's it all about?
So, I mean, obviously the guys have been working so hard to be here, but on the stage they have basically 2 minutes to set up and then 6 minutes to present their drink and their story. So yeah, the judges have a really fun job today.
If they go over time?
They go over time. Oh, it's going to be a tough one. They do lose some marks, which make it quite difficult for them to be in the next round. So
yeah,
hopefully that won't happen.
So we are here in Amsterdam. We've got a fun-filled, fun-packed 2 days. Check out what it does take to win this competition. BACARDÍ Legacy is a quest to create a new legendary classic cocktail. So what exactly does it take to win? Stage presentation. Making a great cocktail is a performance, and the best bartenders have this nailed. The bartenders have to make 2 of their cocktails for the judges to taste, at the same time showing off their bartending style and explaining their drink. Ingredients. The drink must be something that can be made all over the world. So if the exotic ginseng root can't be bought in Italy, it's a no-go. To keep it simple, the Legacy cocktail also can't have more than 6 ingredients. Originality. There's variations on originals, and then there's drinks that have a new approach or a compelling story and stand out as really unique. Judges are looking out for exactly these drinks that are memorable and can become an established classic. Promotion. A separate panel of judges will judge them on how well they have promoted their cocktail creations. This behind-the-scenes presentation makes for a whopping 1/3 of the overall score for each bartender, so it's a big deal. The final drink. Now here's where most of the points are gained. The balance of the drink, how it looks, smells and tastes. And of course, how it showcases its main ingredient of Bacardi rum to create something out of this world.
Hi guys, so we are here in the prep room. There's going to be a lot of nerves, a lot of people talking to themselves. We have bottles, we've got ingredients, we've got the guys just getting ready for their big moment on stage. But we're also here with Eric, who is our current champion, who also has an amazing dress sense.
Yes.
So Eric, it's been exactly 1 year now since your win. How's your journey been?
It's been really intense. It's been life-changing. You know, a lot of traveling, meeting a lot of people, tasting a lot of drinks, experiencing different cultures. It's been everything I've hoped for. So it's been an amazing journey.
Amazing. So, you know, the last couple of days you have hosted a seminar. It was absolutely amazing. What has been your highlight so far? I mean, we've got the next few days happening, but so far, what's been great for you?
I think it's been great meeting all the people and seeing what they're going through in my own country and not having to worry about anything like competing-wise.
Yeah.
Seeing all this stress and all this develop in my hometown is probably very special. Yeah, it's the most special thing for me.
And have you checked out any of the drinks, or have you?
I've checked out all of the drinks.
Oh my God.
Haven't tasted anything, but some very enticing and interesting looking things going on. So I'm really looking forward to tasting those last 8 drinks.
I mean, like Eric has studied every single 43 recipes. He knows everything about it. It's absolutely mad. But yes, you are the local champion. We are here in Amsterdam. You guys can check it out for yourself with this video.
Welcome to Amsterdam!
Amsterdam has so much to offer. Food, bars, you have the canals, you have the small streets.
There's something for everybody. I think with the sun out as well, it's the most beautiful city in the world. Riding the bike, you can go wherever you want to go. People really feel free on the bike. One of the typical Dutch snacks is the stroopwafel. Very hard to pronounce maybe. It's actually a biscuit with syrup inside. Something typical Dutch as well is kroketjes. Kroketjes are the ones that you can take out of the bowl. Very crispy on the outside with meat and all other stuff on the inside.
My favorite bar is Bar for Joa. The drinks are amazing, but also it's really chilled out, really urban. Bar 27 is a really, really pretty and really good cocktail bar.
It's also the bar where the Legacy winner, Erik van Beek, works. The cocktails are amazing.
BACARDÍ Legacy has been around for so long, and now it's in our little city, Amsterdam. Super exciting. Get another drink?
I love another drink.
Whoop, whoop.
Hey everybody, so we're back in my very tropical interview room, and we have a very special guest. We have Adolfo Gomez, 6th generation Bacardi family member.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, welcome. What do you think of my...
It's nice. They've upgraded you from last year, right?
I had a bar last year. I quite enjoyed that. So the word family gets thrown around a lot at Bacardi Legacy. So what does it mean for you as a family member for this?
Family for me is, in terms of legacies, is multiple things. It's a community of people coming together. These guys are already winners. So it's a community of people coming together to share, to support each other. So it's lovely to see that transition through the week. They always arrive late day one and they're very shy, and by day Friday they're the best of friends. So it's nice to see that family grow. It's good for our family because we have an exceptional liquids, and these guys turn that liquid into magic. It's not until they make their drinks, create their drinks, turn it into something magical that our liquid shines. So that for me is the second family. So it enhances ours. And number three, when you come to a lot of these events, it's nice to see friendly faces. You know, people you haven't seen for, you moved to New Zealand, for example. It's nice to see you. It's so that's what family is. It's that closeness. Right?
Yeah,
and it's very very important to us that we continue to do this sort of stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, for you who've watched the live stream for the last couple of years, you're normally called Enrique's brother.
Yeah.
You've got the stage to yourself now.
I know.
How do you feel?
Lonely.
Yeah.
That's really weird. I spoke to him the other day, and I was just like, it's strange not having him here because you've always got a buddy you've always got a buddy you can talk to, rely on, bounce things ideas, and we give each other hell anyway. So it's quite nice that you have that banter that goes back and forth. And I think when people see us having a bit of a tease at each other, it just relaxes everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, if they can do it. So it's nice to have the stage, but it's really weird. I'm kind of missing the wingman.
Yeah,
I'm much older.
Yeah,
I'm much older brother.
Oh, now you're getting the digs in. You're getting the digs in now.
He's not here to protect himself.
So, I mean, I think, like you said, it's really important that, you are Bacardi family members, but when you and Enrique here, you are brothers, and it's that family vibe just goes on. I'm just going to put you on the spot. Favorite Bacardi drink of all time?
Oh.
What's your go-to Bacardi?
My go-to, depending on the time of night, it's usually a Bacardi, Carta Blanca, and soda.
Nice.
There's lots of really nice legacy drinks I like. So I'll drink Caitlin's Gonzo, for example.
Yeah.
I'll drink an Angel's Draft. So I will very easily and kindly just work my way through them. And part of my year is to, when I get home, is to make all of these at some point in the year and take a photo and send it to the guy and say, "Had your drinks amazing." So
So that's the other bonus for you as a family member. You get to drink. You get 43 new drinks every year.
It's almost one a year, one a week.
Yeah, awesome. That's cool. That's so cool. I mean, we're going to be packed.
Drinking responsibly. Sorry.
Yeah, of course. We're going to be here for the next 2 days, semi-finals. The bartenders, have gone through. I've been through this. I mean, you spoke to a number of people that are. How much does this change their life?
Oh, it's transformational. You come in here as a country winner. You come into this competition hoping to do something, to build something for yourself. You come in as a country winner, and it's not till you get here that it changes life. And we were talking yesterday, say we'll have one winner. Yeah. But everyone here is affected. Everyone here will have an opportunity to grow. And it's not about getting support when you get back to your market. It's about how do I, as let's say Greece, for example, how do I change my life for the better? How do I enrich my community? How do I go back and pay back? And it's about these guys are literally, their lives are about to change.
Yeah. We were saying, we've been noticing back here that it's quite a younger generation of bartenders this time. I feel old with all these younger.
You feel old.
But I think the fact that Bacardi Legacy is now globally is becoming so big, and the education and the mentorship that comes with it, the caliber of bartenders at a younger age is just becoming more and more phenomenal.
It's nice to see the old guard. to give us some sort of a title, handing back and saying, look, let me help you through. And actually, it's interesting that we've got ex-legacy champions and competitors now as ambassadors, and they're the ones that are nurturing their competitors, saying, this is how I did it, this is how I overcame it, don't worry, these are the and they're just passing that knowledge on. And it happens in market, happens here, and it's lovely to see. And there's a real movement towards sharing, handing down, and bringing people back up.
Yeah,
bringing
that's
people up
awesome.
the next generation.
It's so fun to watch. Adolfo, we're gonna have to. The bartender's about to get ready on stage, our first bartender. So we're going to wrap it up here with you. But we will, if you're floating around, we'll grab you throughout the next.
Perfect. I'm here for the next couple of days.
And have some conversations. Thanks so much. Great to see you.
By combining Bacardi Casablanca rum, fresh tomato, and Thai sweet basil, I wanted to create a surprisingly refreshing and balanced cocktail that would cheer up anyone's day. By combining Bacardi Casablanca rum, fresh tomato, and Thai sweet basil, I wanted to create a surprisingly refreshing and balanced cocktail that would cheer up anyone's day.
Great night. Did you drink responsibly? Have a good time, right? Okay. So let me serve you something to pick you up in the morning time. So, what do you feel like? You feel like espresso martini, coffee revival number 2, French 75, red snapper, Bloody Mary, or Bloody Mary. Did you realize something? All the names that I mentioned is made from vodka, from gin, from tequila. Where is the rum? Talk about famous Bloody Mary. Anyone in here doesn't like Bloody Mary? Oh, not just only me, okay. So I'm not a fan of Bloody Mary because I don't like the taste of canned tomato juice that mostly people use in that. But you know what? Once I got a chance to try Bloody Mary from my mentor, Mr. Hidesuke Ueno from Bar High Five, it's totally different because he used fresh tomato. So it's so tasty, so delicious. And it changed my mind, my perception about tomato as an ingredient in a cocktail. And does anyone in here like Thai food? Have you tried Thai food before? Woo! So Thai food is about combination of the flavors. Imagine like som tam, that is green papaya salad, or like tom yum soup. So we have sweet, sour, savory, salty, umami, some bitterness in that, in the same dish. Even sometimes super spicy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of like big spicy much. But, well, I grew up with this flavor. So as I mentioned before, it's really hard to find rum pick-me-up cocktail. So I would like to create rum pick-me-up cocktail with flavor that I grew up with and fresh tomato. And this is my legacy cocktail, Pick Me Up. So I have fresh tomato that already muddled in here. It gives umami flavors. And then I add some sweetness of orgeat syrup. It gives like nuttiness in there. And will balance with the flavor sourness from lemon juice. And this is olive brine, give you salty. Mostly people use olive and throw away the brine. Why not? Accessibility, right? If you don't want it, just give it to me, I use a lot. Yeah, this is sweet basil. So it gives fresh herbaceous note in this, and also like a bit of bitterness. And last but not least, BACARDÍ Casablanca. Why BACARDÍ Casablanca?
3 minutes.
Of course, it's the BACARDÍ Legacy competition. I need to use it. No, I mean like why Casablanca, not Ocho, Oro, or Quattro? Because the flavor profile of Casablanca is really matched with my ingredient. Tropical fruitiness, citrusy, buttery, and also like the finishing of grassy, greeny. It's matching well with basil. Trust me. You will see a lot of competitors this year use a lot of basil. I already checked. Okay, time to shake it. So I use the fresh tomato that I can find from here and Thai sweet basil because I would like to combine the local flavor from here and also my local flavor. But you know what? If you got a chance to travel, please try the local product. Like sometimes you go to Japan, go to Italy, go to London, try Japanese tomato, Italian basil. I'm sure it's gonna be a bit different, but it's gonna still be pick me up. And some people say like tomato is inconsistency ingredient, but you know what? Seems like we play with BACARDÍ daiquiri. So in each country they have different lime, right? We are bartender. I'm sure we knew how to refine the flavor. You can see this beautiful color. Lucky this is pink. If not, I need to change the name of the drinks. Green me up. Okay, well, I'm gonna serve this with olive and basil on top. Then you can have it together, eat basil and olive and sip the drinks, and you don't have to order more snack. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ronapon from Backstage Cocktail Bar, Thailand, and this is my rum pick-me-up cocktail. Pick me up. Thank you very much, Cocktail Cup.
Okay, I know it's early in the day, but you just witnessed something pretty incredible. Can we have a massive round of applause for Ronapon? That's much better.
We're live.
Oh, live, okay. I thought you say I can speak through the speaker.
No, this one.
Okay, yes. Hello, my name is Suranapon from Thailand. Hi. Hello, ma'am. Sawadee krap.
First up, how was it?
Oh, it's smooth as silk.
Smooth as you planned?
As I planned, yes. Yeah, nothing's like happiness. It's about like practice, you know?
Yeah. How many times have you practiced making that drink?
I think like this morning just only 2.
But for all of Legacy?
Mostly every day, and we change it. Like I change the script every day.
Yeah.
Because like I talk with my brand ambassador. It's like, okay, should I use this word? Should I use that word? Then, you know, like English is not my native, but I try my best to like communicate with the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've actually got your brand ambassador just off camera here. Kai, come here. Come here. So he's a past competitor.
Yes.
How proud?
So proud.
You need the mic. You need to share the mic.
So proud. I couldn't have asked for more. He did brilliantly on stage. And yeah, I think I might break into tears in a second. Yeah.
I get, because I've been hosting this for a couple of years now, I see the bartenders like perform and I was like, I'm so happy I wasn't in their year. Like, I'd have no chance.
We'd have no chance. No.
Yeah, exactly.
2000
I was 15.
2016. No way I could have beaten that performance.
They're getting better and better and better. So like, how does it as bartenders go? You've worked with him and you've helped him, like how much
like influence?
Yeah.
Or how do we help them? Honestly, the competitors themselves, the bartenders, they're immensely creative. Humble as well, apparently.
Humble, apparently, yeah, super humble.
But it's really giving them the avenue to create what they want to and allowing them to explore how they want to be presented on stage.
Yeah.
And it's just doing the little fine tuning to help them out.
Yeah. So back to you, if we can just get the mic back. So you spent the last 6, 7, 8 months.
Yep. Like actually, you know what? So I have the idea to join Legacy for a couple years, and I like talk with him. Like I have this drink that I would like to present. But during the time, I still a bit adjust till I found the right one that I really like.
Yeah.
And then tell him, hey, I want to join.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you're good. Get some time to relax for the rest of the day.
Yes, I'm gonna go to see everyone, and hey, I'm done.
Awesome.
Do you need any supporting? I can help you.
So it's just do you want my job? Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank
First
you.
up,
Thank you so
Kai,
much.
great to see you as always. Stay tuned. We're back with our next bartender. Cheers.
Save the Legacy, a story of a cocktail based on Bacardi, sustainability and timelessness, using ingredients that most often get thrown away. my legacy will not end until I'm gone, because I got it printed on my arm. Save the legacy. One more time then. Like Bacardi, family means a lot to me. My father-in-law works with textiles, and I asked him where all the leftover goes when, for example, upholstering a bar stool or an apron. Sadly, almost all of it goes to waste. But now, he's making me these beautiful coasters made of only leftovers. At last, dried apple wheel and a mist of chai tea, a 5,000-year-old black tea that you now can find everywhere, giving Save the Legacy a beautiful nose of cinnamon, cardamom, and black pepper. Why I didn't mention time and age for every ingredient? Because Save the Legacy is not only inspired by sustainability, but also timelessness. Save the Legacy could actually be over 100 years old. The youngest ingredient, BACARDÍ Ocho. Save the Legacy may not save the world, but it's a step in the right direction. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Looks amazing. Absolutely perfect presentation. Congratulations. The coasters look amazing. I have a question for you, and it's about sustainability. We know how important it is. We know how...
Hi again, everyone. So this is one of my favorite areas. This is kind of like a drink reception. It's relatively quiet at the moment because it's still 11 o'clock, but this is basically where some of the bartenders will get that opportunity to showcase their drinks. You know, we've got 43 amazing cocktails. Just look at how beautiful this is. But previously, no one has been able to kind of taste all the cocktails. So this is an opportunity for our guests, for our competitors, our brand ambassadors to come and actually taste any of their drink that they want. Shall we have a little interview with someone? Sorry, are you free for a quick chat?
Yes.
Yeah, so amazing. So I'm going to give you the microphone.
Thank you so much.
So we're live. So you've been here. Have you tasted any of the cocktails?
Yes, I've tasted Filippo's from Greece. It was amazing. I unfortunately don't know all the names. There's amazing participants all over the world. We've got people from Finland and Thailand were just here earlier. This is the best spot, and we're having a great time. So yeah.
It really is. So we currently have Peru, Hungary, and India sampling their cocktail at the moment. Who are you here to support?
Well, I'm here to support all of the participants, and I'm just being blown away for the fact that he's making me a cocktail which is breakfast. I mean, like genius. So these guys are the guys that are really creating the amazing taste palettes. So when you go to a bar, guys, don't just be like, can I get a Bacardi Coke? Be like, can I get any of the drinks you see.
Amazing.
You know?
Perfect, thanks. I'm gonna actually ask some of the bartenders how they're feeling at the moment. So sorry, you're here obviously prepping up for your sampling bit. How's it been for you so far? How's the week been?
It's it's really hard to explain because it's my first time in a global competition, but I'm really happy to share time with my friends from all around the world.
Yeah. So who are you?
Literally
Which
Bacardi
country
family.
are you from?
I'm from Peru.
Sorry.
It's the first time that Peru is competing.
Amazing.
Really proud also to...
And what's your name?
Rolando.
When are you on?
Sorry?
When are you on? When are you competing on stage?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Perfect. Thank you so much. So I guess if you wanted to follow Orlando, you can watch him live tomorrow. Stick around. We'll be with our next guest in a second.
I wanted to create a legacy that uses family, tradition, glory, and Bacardi Añejo Cuatro rum. With those four pillars of success, I hope to create much more than a cocktail. I hope to create a movement.
give you my African swagger, African swagger. Greedy fingers in the millipop.
Your time starts now.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2019 Bacardi Legacy of the Cocktail Competition. My name is Willie Saza, representing the USA East by way of Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm here to give you my legacy, Gloria. Now, Gloria is the culmination of my Korean experiences, influenced by my life's personal flavors. We have passion fruit and cinnamon, or as I grew to know and love it, maracuyá y canela, one of the national fruits of Colombia, where my family comes from. We pair that with a traditional lime pairing, to rum, and balance the equation with another Colombian staple, coffee. Now you see, Gloria is a direct translation of the word glory. It's by no coincidence that it happens to be the name of my mother as well, Gloria. Woo! Gloria, a woman who for 32 years lived in fear of being kicked out of a country she only knew as home. Well, as of August 2018, I'd like to tell you all that this woman no longer has to live in that fear, as she became a permanent resident of the United States of America and is here with you all tonight amongst you. Now, in 1862, Don Facundo BACARDÍ did not only gift us a rum company. He started a family. He began a tradition. He was glorious in doing so. And 7 generations later, they gave us cuatro. A rum aged perfectly 4 years under the hot Caribbean sun, giving it its distinct tropical fruit and spice note. Delicious. Now, what makes Gloria special? What makes it unique? That is its culinary inspiration of a bocadillo. Now, a bocadillo is a small bite of something sweet paired with salty cheese. In the case of Gloria, we have mascarpone, an unsalted cream cheese easily available in markets all over the world. As a matter of fact, it is the base to many household name desserts like the tiramisu, like a cheesecake. This addition of texture gives it a savory note, unique and unlike any other. We hard shake to fully integrate and release that texture. Now, throughout my 4 years of competing in Bacardi Legacy, and now finally here on the global stage, I couldn't help but keep on asking myself the question, what is the bartender's glory? Why are we all here? And that question just repeats itself over and over and over in my head. Now that I'm here on this global stage, the answer became very apparent. Whether it be overcoming incredible obstacles, of moving to a new country and starting over, venceremos. Or following the footsteps of an older brother who is a true poderoso. We create our own glory. And that glory extends past the creation of a perfect cocktail into the transcendence of a movement. Now, as I finish the Gloria cocktail with fresh mint and lime zest, I'd like to tell you all that my glory, mi gloria, is my family. And just like Don Facundo Bacardí in 1862, I want to start that tradition over and over and over again. So judges, as you take a first sip of this movement, I not only ask you, but I beg you to ask yourself, what is your glory? Cheers.
Stunning glasses, by the way.
Oh shit! Oh. Amazing. So sorry. How was it for you?
It was amazing. It was heart was beating. There was a little moment there that I thought I had forgotten something, but Juan came to the rescue. No big deal.
Oh, hero.
Good to go. So
amazing.
Yeah.
How does it compare to national finals?
It's definitely a different feeling. I mean, it's a much bigger stage, both hypothetically and figuratively. So a lot more people than what I anticipated, but it was great.
I mean, I was watching you and you were very composed. I mean, you're doing a better job than if I were to be on that stage, to be honest. Juan, come here. I want to ask you something. Are you proud of this boy? This is our boy.
Yeah. No, I mean, Mo and Will, the two brothers, of a long-coming tradition, you know, for us in the U.S. They truly represent legacy. They truly represent, you know, the new movement of bartenders, and they are a family. They relate to our story as Bacardi, and, you know, in Boston, there's no place better in the world to have a great cocktail where these two guys are bartending. They truly represent family.
And how many entries did you get for USA East for you to be here? It must have been...
In total, we got about 700 some submissions. Some of them were disqualified because sometimes, you know, we don't follow the rules.
Right?
Exactly.
Gotta read the rules.
But on all of them, there were like so many solid ones this year, and we're very proud. There was a lot of ladies really competing as well. And of course, you know, Will and Mo are two gentlemen that they know how to win. So winning is their middle name. So here we are.
Well, fingers crossed. What's next then? What's next? Yeah.
I'm going to relax, maybe watch a few other competitors, cheer them on. It's always great to see what everybody has to offer and their legacies. So, and then relax until tomorrow, marketing campaign.
Woo! Yeah. Amazing. Well, we have Ma here.
Marian?
Oh, did you watch?
Yeah.
Are you proud? Are you? Oh, I'm going to grab the... Oh, this. Big... Are you Big Brother?
Big Brother, yes.
Big Brother. So come in. So we have our brothers. Can you tell us how you feel, what's going on? It must be such a proud moment for you.
Yeah, definitely. It's an amazing time. I mean, you know, from the, as Will said, 4 years in BACARDÍ Legacy, with this being, you know, our second global showing, and that's he definitely said it on stage. This is a unit, and we love being a part of this family, but we also very much enjoy being a part of La Gran Familia now, and we're hoping that it continues for generations and generations, and that's the name of the game. So, you know, we're very, very happy with what he's done, and you know, this is definitely a test to what Enrique says. You know, your legacy only stops when you want it to stop, and you know, for me personally, this is the legacy. You know, this is what Poderoso is all about. So, you know, we thank him very much and thank everybody here for being a part of this.
I mean, you must be so proud. I feel it all. I'm like about to cry, just seeing all this emotion. This is absolutely amazing. Well, thank you so much. We wish you all the best of luck, and we'll be following your journey for the next couple of days. So yeah, thank you guys. Thanks. Well, stick around, guys. We'll be back with our next guest.
Thank you.
Every ingredient in a secret symbolizes things that other people have taught me. My drink was created to inspire people, to share their life secrets and help others create their own legacy.
Bacardi Carta Oro, my first ingredient, aged 1 to 2 years in white American oak barrels, resulting a rum with rich flavors like vanilla, buttery caramel, toasted almonds and sweet banana notes. But you already knew that, folks. We all know that Don Facundo Bacardi left the best rum in the world for us. We all know the great legacy that he left. There's no discuss. But is that the only legacy that he left? I say not. Because there is another one that you can't touch and you can't see. I see you wonder, what could it be? So I poured the legacy that Don Facundo Bacardi left for me, in the honor of the other legacy that he left, but this time, in me. He taught me a secret. If you believe in yourself and you are willing to work for what you want, anything is possible. No fire, no earthquakes, no exile. No, nothing can stop you. That's incredible. Before this competition, I was just a day-to-day bartender, but now I'm in Amsterdam. I made friends and even collaborated with bartenders from all around the world. Damn. I was in the newspaper and on TV more than 10 times, do you hear? So thank you, Mr. Facundo. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Now my next ingredient, vanilla liqueur, symbolizes another legacy left in me. But this time, by my brother. I was always a chocolate type of man. Even though I had never tasted vanilla in my life and had no plans of ever tasting it, I was stubborn that way. Try new things, always be curious and explore, was a secret that I learned from my brother. The day that he tricked me into tasting a vanilla ice cream, which had a thin layer of chocolate. And suddenly, out of nowhere, I realized that I was a vanilla man. So years later, when a friend of mine came to me and offered me a job as a bartender, my first instinct was to say no, because I don't like it. But then I remembered the vanilla story, and I took the job, and saw that I was right. I don't like bartending, because I love it, man. Yes. Let me ask you something. When you have a bad day, and you just can't shake the bad feelings off, regardless of how many quotes you read, or inspirational movies you watch, what do? Let me share my secret with you. I go to my mom, and I ask her to make me the pumpkin pie, so pumpkin syrup, with cinnamon, so cinnamon syrup, that she used to make for us when we were little. I take a bite, close my eyes, go back in space and time to the moments when all the family got together and ate the same pumpkin pies. When I open my eyes, I realize that no matter how bad the day is, I will always have them by my side. Just like Don Facundo Bacardi had his family by his side. And the night seems less colder, and the sadness more bearable, and the new beginning of the next day isn't so far away. And now, to make things even better, I got a new family, the Bacardi family, so a round of applause for you. You deserve it, honestly. Some lemon juice to balance my drink, and at the same time, express the sour that is in my heart. Because, well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know, I think it's time to hear some applause. Come on! Because the competition is almost over, and I'm going to miss everything about it. But at the same time, I promise, you won't get rid of me, family, because I'm just getting started. Now, as you noticed, behind every ingredient is a beautiful and meaningful story. That is because, in my humble opinion, if you want to create a legacy drink that can represent with honor this rum that has so much heart in it, you need to give it even more heart. And that is the art you have to chart for your drink to be set apart and make room in everyone's heart, maybe even still apart. So, after I use the essential oils from lemon peel for great aroma and smell, and after I make my drink look as good as it tastes by garnishing it with another lemon peel, I am ready to present you a secret. The drink inspired from each little secret that we teach one another in life. With other words, the legacy that we live in one another. So, if by the end of my presentation, after you tasted the drink, and the taste and the aftertaste is gone, and you go home and you start to think, what do you want to be remembered for? What will your legacy be? And you start to help others, teach them your secrets. Well, if that's because of me, then, dear family, we can all agree that my drink can pass the test of time easily and be called a true, undisputed, one-of-a-kind legacy. Because legacy isn't just what you leave for the people, but what you live in them. Thank you. Thank you.
Well done. Marin, come back. We need to have a chat, you and I.
Just a moment. I still have like 10 seconds. Don't forget to share a secret.
Hey everybody, so we are wrapping up the first session now. We've only got 2 bartenders left. We've got Singapore and then Taiwan. The vibe here is incredible. These bartenders, these guests, there's brothers and sisters and moms and dads, everyone running around. The vibe's really cool. Following after the break, we have the second group of bartenders, which will be Israel, Japan, France, Denmark, and Puerto Rico. So we're flying through bartenders here. The 6 minutes seems fast for me. I think it feels even faster for the bartenders. So stay tuned for the next bartender.
So hi guys, we are here joined by Romania, who has just finished his performance on the live stage. How was that for you?
I feel very good. I think I nailed it. It's easy when you have to make a presentation like in front of your family, because it really is a family. I felt like friends were watching me, and that relieves like a lot of stress.
Do you reckon that a lot of people will be watching you from home?
Yes, I think so. I think so, actually.
Yeah?
A lot of people, yeah. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, say something to
Hi, Mom. I told you I was going to make it.
Well, you know what, like, I mean, did everything go smoothly for you?
Yeah, it was okay. I felt great. So, yeah, very, very good. I hope every contestant will do their job extremely well. And best of luck to everyone, of course.
I mean, we'll be watching you closely. We'll hopefully you make the next top 8, following the footsteps of Eric. So I guess you guys can check out Eric's journey with this video.
The first thing that attracted me to bartending was getting the opportunity to express oneself. I tried to be as creative as possible. I tried all kinds of things. Ended up at yogurt. Glad I stood by it because it panned out at the end.
It's all about inspiration. It can be a moment in your lifetime which is going to inspire you to create that new drink. My drink is quite easy to replicate. It has all the elements of the old-fashioned, a nice measure of Bacardi Ocho, a bit of dry sherry, a touch of Earl Grey syrup, and a bit of sherry vinegar.
Winning Legacy for me, it changed my life in a way that all of a sudden I am a person that people know.
Legacy did play a massive role. There's so much technique and so much knowledge in bartending.
Now I think I can do anything I set my mind to. Winning Legacy gives you that push in the back saying, hey, you can do this.
This cocktail is a symbol of commitment to making a difference by promoting sustainability in every single way. If you have faith, no matter how big, we can move mountains. All you need to do is believe.
Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eduardo, your time starts now.
Before I begin, let me ask you a question. What is the biggest decision in life that you have made? Is for career, love life, opportunity, or family? Well, good morning. My name is Eduardo Zamora, and I'm from Mandarin Oriental MO Bar, Singapore. And today, let's all answer that question together. But first, allow me to share a cocktail full of hope, a drink for pushing forward, and the story of mantener la fe, the Spanish term of keeping the faith. I remember Don Facundo Bacardi knows mantener la fe and use it for facing his own problem. Because imagine, from almost not drinkable and not sellable and label rum as not refined drink, he managed to turn it around and make it happen until finally made it click. Using a specific yeast for its flavor to unleash light, vanilla notes, and the almond finish. And I believe this rum will never be diminished because he kept the faith to make it great. And now here we are today enjoying the best rum in the world, Bacardi, which he created. Woo! Isn't it amazing what his faith can do into our life? Well, I have a son, and he's 2 months old right now. Very small, like me, but very heavy. And I still remember when we do the Singapore finals, my wife is 6 months pregnant. And listen to this. 2 days before we fly to Bangkok for Southeast Asia BACARDÍ Legacy Finals, we just had our first baby boy! Woo! Yeah, you know what? We waited for 5 long years from him to come into our life. Faced a lot of problems, difficulties, hindrances, some negative result. And friends, problems will beat you down, situation will hold you down, but because we keep the faith and continue to believe, the man from above give us a blessing, give us the lead. Mantener la fe, mantener la fe. Keep the faith. Now, are you ready to give up or are you willing to give in? Well, I'm ready to give in for sustainability, to help my community to create a better life for my loved ones and family. In my case, I'm collecting used coconut shell that they always throw in the pool bar. After guests drink the juice, I collect the shell and make it as a cordial. I spend a lot of time, effort, and money, partner with local syrup company, and now, in the market of Singapore, the roasted coconut cordial is available already. Can you imagine that? Yeah. 1 month's garbage is another month's treasure, isn't it right? Woo! So if you and me and all the Bacardi family do something like this, every trash we can turn into treasure. Protect the world so we can save our future. And everybody is welcome to be part of this adventure. We can choose to be the answer now, for our tomorrow can be secure. Lastly, let's have a closer look in the bat symbol of Bacardi. We can see 3 things. It is unity, family, fortune, and health. And if I'm going to add one thing, I'm going to add faith. Because all the small things in life, like this angostura and limes, are glimmers in the dust. So this is just a piece of advice. Be grateful, be thankful, choose to move forward because life is beautiful. And friends, the story of mantener la fe and the use of coconut shell is just an example. Because if you're from here, if you're from Europe, you don't have a lot of coconuts. But we can use the stem of the grapes. We can use the green part of the strawberry. You know, those things that we usually throw. And if you're from Egypt, there's no coconut. But we have a lot of dates, olives, or use the skin of the figs. Create the original and create your own style. Allow me to share this, but you don't need to make my drink to become part of my legacy. But I'm praying that we reduce, reuse, and recycle things and create your own story. Mantener la fe is not a cocktail in a glass. The goal of Mantener la fe is to become an inspiration that we can do something about our trash. And last, allow me to raise my glass for 2 people. For Don Facundo Bacardi Mazon, thank you for showing us the way that if we believe, everything is possible. And to the second person, to my son, Ernesto Lafigio, I know one day you will watch this video. And I just want to say I love you. I'm so proud of you. And Dad is going home. Yeah. Mantener la fe. And allow me to finish the drink with the freshness of copper lime leaves so we can go forward and continue what we believe. Whether we're standing in the mountaintop and holding the victory or facing problems and walking into the valley. Because things, no matter how big, how great is the difficulty, just keep the faith, even your heart is heavy. This is Mantener la Fe. Are you ready for a new journey? My name is Eduardo Zamora, and together, let's create a legacy.
Well done, Edu. Now, you and I have known each other for a little while. You're like my little brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm down in the bar area, which May was at before, so it's my turn now. We're here with the Amsterdam Bacardi brand ambassador, and people walk about. There's trouble with live. How are you?
I'm super good. How are you?
Tell everyone who you are.
I'm Yua, so I'm the train investor for the Netherlands.
Amazing.
So I'm hosting everybody tonight.
So you've got over 100 people in your city.
Yeah, it's super good. It was a little bit like nerve-wracking, but
how is that
now?
How is having all these bartenders here?
Well, I was quite surprised though. I thought it would be more like crazy and everybody's like drinking, pounding drinks and getting like crazy, but it's kind of like everybody's like super chilled.
It's only day one.
Yeah, I know, right?
Everyone's got work to
know.
do. Everybody's got work to do. Everyone's here to win.
You don't know how they all work when they're stressed out, or they're
Yeah.
gonna have a couple more drinks, or they're just gonna cry in the corner.
Yeah.
But everything's going well.
Yeah. So how amazing is this for Amsterdam to have this here?
Just for the market itself, it's just super big. Like for me, Amsterdam is a tiny city. Probably everybody kind of had that as well. You can go from A to B. In compared to, for example, London or other cities, Amsterdam is really small, but just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So for us, it's so good.
Yeah, so I love
good.
this area now where everyone gets to try all the drinks. Have you managed to try a few?
Not yet. I was prepping my competitor, so
Yeah.
she just did the promotional campaign, so
Okay.
all went well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna start drinking now.
Awesome. Hey, thanks so much for talking to us. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back with our next bartender. Cheers. Thank you.
Oh my God, congratulations. We were watching you. That was absolutely amazing. How was it for you on the main stage?
In the stage or after?
On the stage.
In the stage, well, very excited, you know. Very excited to show the world that a small guy can do it.
Small. I'm pretty sure you're not small. I mean, you are from Singapore, one of the best cultures in cocktail culture that I know of. I'm sure you've got a lot of people supporting you and watching you. Do you have anything to say to them?
Yeah, definitely. To Singapore, get ready for my chicken rice because I miss it so much, and I'm going to buy a lot of it.
God, I miss it too. I love. Is it Hainanese chicken rice? Oh, oh my God, I'm so hungry now. Oh my God. So, what did it take to be here? Like, what did you have to do to get to this stage here in Amsterdam?
Oh, it's very easy. You just need to keep the faith. You know, that's the name of my cocktail.
Keep the faith.
Keep the faith on whatever you do. People may support you, people may back you up or may reject you, but at the end of the day, it's all about you and your story and how you push, how you thrive, how you move mountains. You know, in times of difficulty, we just need to keep the faith, and everything else will follow. You know?
Yeah, I mean, have you done many cocktail competitions before?
No, I'm actually a flair attending, you know, so I can still flair right now, and this is my first time that do something like this, and I just get my energy by throwing bottles, and dancing in the stage, and translate that energy to deliver a message that's very important and very, very meaningful in my life.
Amazing. Well, can't wait to watch your journey.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? We've got so many competitors to watch. We're gonna see what it takes to win a cocktail competition.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
BACARDÍ Legacy is a quest to create a new legendary classic cocktail. So what exactly does it take to win? Stage presentation. Making a great cocktail is a performance, and the best bartenders have this nailed. The bartenders have to make 2 of their cocktails for the judges to taste, at the same time showing off their bartending style and explaining their drink. Ingredients. The drink must be something that can be made all over the world. So if the exotic ginseng root can't be bought in Italy, it's a no-go. To keep it simple, the Legacy cocktail also can't have more than 6 ingredients. Originality. There's variations on originals, and then there's drinks that have a new approach or a compelling story and stand out as really unique. Judges are looking out for exactly these drinks that are memorable and can become an established classic. Promotion. A separate panel of judges will judge them on how well they have promoted their cocktail creations. This behind-the-scenes presentation makes for a whopping 1/3 of the overall score for each bartender, so it's a big deal. The final drink. Now here's where most of the points are gained. The balance of the drink, how it looks, smells and tastes. And of course, how it showcases its main ingredient of Bacardi rum to create something out of this world.
Judges, friends, and of course, Bacardi family, it's a big honor to stand on this stage and share the stage and share my legacy cocktail with you. The name of my drink is Everlast, 8 Velast. It combined with the word 8, which is the base of my cocktail, Bacardi 8. And Everlast is the meaning behind it. Inspired by the past few years, wars, famine, human disasters come up. Is it giving us a warning? Or then telling us it's time for us to face the issue of what we can do for our world. The same as Bacardi family. When they suffer from fire, earthquake, prohibition, none of this could stop them from making the world best wrong. They realize the lesson without painful are meaningless because there's no gain without sacrifice. But when you succeed in overcoming all of these difficulties, you will have a strong heart. Not to be defeated by anything, but an immortal heart. And with this heart, today, Bacardi put efforts on encouraging environmental protection, and now it's our turn to face the problem. In my opinion, sweet potato represents the leftover after too many crops were produced. On the other hand, sweet potato is one of the best things to represent Taiwan, not only because its shape is just like Taiwan, but also it used to be the main food of Taiwanese people before Taiwan is finally developed. It has a symbol of poor, but nowadays people see it as a nutritious food. I believe Mr. Tong Fokwendo found the best resources to make the best rum.
and I found mine to show you Bacardi Rum. Orange trees were found to be the most cultivated trees in the world. Here, I choose orange juice to bring a refreshing citrus flavor. And the refreshing flavor is just like light, leading us in the dark to remember who gave us the chance to share our legacy on this stage. It's Bacardi family. Honey, represent hardworking as a bee. Find the flower, collect nectar back. Just like Bacardi family, keep on finding the best resources to make the best rum. Share it to the world and bring back the glory. Egg is a symbol of new life. When I crack an egg, it's just like a new life reborn. Egg yolk gives a smooth texture, and yet eggshell can be also recycled to plant new crops. And this is how we do sustainable development to our country and to the world. When I was young, I was dreamed to becoming a doctor, but my father insisted me that I become a bartender. I mean, we're also curing others, right? We're curing others by making our cocktails, right? And sharing our legacy. It's good. I wish a better world, but without you, I can't reach it. So please, stay with me and share my legacy. Garnish with a sweet yam leather, which means sustainable development. In a butterfly shape, which means reborn. Family together will get stronger. I want to invite you to raise the scar with me. I want to say, this won't be the last, but let us make it everlast.
Well done, Kevin. Good save. It looks absolutely perfect. Yeah. Now, over the last few years...
Hey everybody, so we're back in my interview room and we have Mel from USA West. And you've just done your cocktail campaign.
I did.
So that's the other part of the competition.
It is.
So tell everyone, or tell me a little bit about it. What does that involve?
So it's essentially just a campaign of, spreading the love of our cocktail.
Yeah.
My cocktail Nuevo Sol. I did the traveling. There was the marketing of getting my cocktail out there, not just in social media, but networking on TV, on brands, just pretty much any way you can to spread it out to the world.
So how was this competition been for you, the lead up to this week?
It has been wonderful. I think the anxiety of it has caught up a little bit, but it's truly been just the best experience. Growing La Gran Familia with all the other competitors, truly getting everyone to love my cocktail. It's been just such a rewarding thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The 6 months passed by, and now it's down to it.
Yeah, so are you excited? Are you happy that you did your campaign first, or did you want to bartend first, or are you not really bothered?
I think the way it worked out is perfect.
Yeah.
I'm number 5 of the day, so just enough time to get a good night's rest, have the rest of the day to handle it, and then I have a little more time to just nail that cocktail presentation tomorrow. So very exciting.
So it's we just said it's 3:30 in the morning back in
Give
LA?
or take, about 3:15, I think.
Is anyone going to be up?
Not right now. I'm saving that flight until tomorrow, but we'll see. I haven't had people that say they are. I guess we'll figure it out when I check my messages later.
Awesome. Hey, thanks so much, and good luck
Thank
for your
you, Barney.
drinks tomorrow.
I appreciate it, man.
No worries.
Thank you.
Cheers. See you later.
Cheers.
Stay tuned. We're back up next with our next bartender. I'll ask you now. Hey, so we are right back with Taiwan, just been up on the stage. How was it?
Pretty nervous, but yeah, finally completed.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Nice.
Yeah, of course.
You've got a big entourage with you. I heard the room go pretty wild after you finished.
Yeah.
So what's next now? You're going to chill? Are you going to go practice your campaign?
I think I'll go practice
campaign.
Of course, daiquiri, of course. Maybe keep on working with the campaign. Yeah, for the promotion, still have something to do. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So is anyone watching back home that you want to say hello to?
Yeah. Hello, Taiwan. Love you. See you later. See you in Taiwan.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Right, that's the live stream. We're going for lunch now, so we'll be back in 1 hour. So stay tuned then, and we'll be back with our next round of bartenders.
African house. African house. African house. I'm gonna give you my African swagger. African swagger. Fingers, greedy fingers in the millipop. Fingers in me, Zulu, your fingers up. Hiding in a jersey, bazooka, a big gun. Keep it diamond, toxic fest of a pig's mouth. Pink pay envelope, hungry with the money out. Fingers took it all like fingers can't even count. Fingers is a dead devil, rebel stunt driver. Burning the tire, mouth no saliva. Lost man survivor on top of your mom's drum. Screaming to your mom and your sister, baby, get some. Lost man survivor on top of your pop's house. Screaming to your moms and your sister, come and get some. House. It's on African house.